Hello, we are Vedant, Will, and Nand, and this is our diorama story for MechE Freshman Lab 2, The Racing Koala. Once upon a time, there was a baby koala. He was very cheerful, smart, and friendly, and his parents were very excited to see what he would become when he grew up. The baby koala's favorite time was playtime, where he got to play with all of his favorite toys and find out what he liked. Here we have our baby koala surrounded by toys. He carefully examines and tries out each toy one by one to see which one he likes the best. Oh no, he doesn't seem to like the sports toy. Let's see what else there is. Oops, he doesn't like the music toy either. I wonder what else is left for him to investigate. A race car, huh? That's an interesting choice. I wonder if he likes it. Aha! It seems the race car is the one for him. I wonder what this could mean for the future. And so, from a young age, the koala was infatuated with all types of cars, and with all types of races. Every morning, as his parents drove him to school, he stared out the window, hoping to spot a cool car that he could point out to his mom in the front seat. From the time he could walk, he was challenging his dad to foot races across the living room. Eventually, he was able to learn how to drive, and as soon as he could, he was racing go-karts against anyone and everyone that he was able to race against. His mom and dad took him to the local tracks whenever he wanted to practice his driving, and went to every race that he was in. They were his number one supporters. With their support, the koala slowly got better and better through his hard work. As he raced more and more and got better and better, he started gaining a reputation and gaining more and more supporters who cheered him on. After years and years of hard work, he found himself sitting in the starting gates for his first ever F1 race. He has finally achieved his dream, and he has reached the world of F1 and become an F1 driver. The koala was very nervous and was sweating in his car as he revved his engine, waiting for the race to start. The vibrations can be felt throughout the stadium as 20,000 horsepower shake up Australia. Of course, just because he had made it all the way to F1 didn't mean that he was starting in the front or anything. In fact, he was starting almost at the very end of the starting grid. This would be his toughest challenge yet. And he was off. It was a long race ahead, and the koala wanted to make sure that he had the best race that he could have. The first couple laps came and went, but after that, the koala locked in and drove as hard as he had ever driven before, putting in all his hours of training since he had been a little kid. The laps flew by, and the koala slowly made his way to the front of the field, passing car after car. Before he knew it, it was lap 50, the final lap, and he was in the lead. Coming to the finish line for the final time, he crossed the line in first place, taking the checkered flag in his first ever Formula One race. This was just the beginning of a storied career for the young racing prodigy, and he would go on to have a very long and successful career in Formula One.